Do we know who had decision over there on mat 1?
I don't recall. Nope, I was going to be wrong. Good thing I didn't say anything.
Grotto's got to come right up here.
I thought it was Crown Point's choice, but...
No, Clark chose neutral. He got ridden out pretty tough there in that first period, so hey, it paid off for him there at the end. Now he's in a tied match.
What is DeGrotto doing? DeGrotto's got to stay in better position there. He pulled him on top of him again.
And
yeah, Clark went from being down to getting a fall to head.
And you said that was a rematch, correct?
Yeah.
To your knowledge. I didn't recall who DeGrotto had wrestled in the duel, but I know that he was the lone winner.
Good way to keep wrestling for Clark, sinking his hips in the right positions that DeGrotto's gifting him.
Yep.
Because at that weight, you can't be really sitting underneath guys with your legs not underneath you. You're going to get ran right over to your back.
Sparks with another take. Nope, called it off. Maldonado unhappy.
I just want to let you know you're watching high school wrestling on the Region Sports Network, presented by Team Toyota on 41 in Schererville. Do business with the team that supports wrestling. Team Toyota.
And we're going to pan over to mat 3 to finish out the semis.
Yeah, 3-3, minute 28 seconds left in this match. Possible overtime. And this is the deep waters right here, especially for some heavyweights.
Sparks is putting it on him. I think with a pace. I think both big guys are a little tired. But,
says he's only has 4 matches on the year. So this is definitely he's tasted victory.
Yeah, he was
wow, able to cut the corner. 2 points. Minute left in this match.
Yeah, he spent some time behind I know Streck started out the season at heavyweight until I believe coming out of the winter break.
Sparks is a junior, so he is an upperclassman. I wonder if he's a football player as well. He seems like a pretty tough, big kid.
I would imagine. Most heavyweights, I'd be playing some sort of defensive or offensive line for my high school too. And then just some consolation updates. I'm at number 1. We have Owen Bunton, Portage wrestling Guillermo Rivera, and he's leading 2-0 heading into the second period. And then on mat number 2, we have Dane Pinola versus Cameron Crisp, and that is tied up at 4-4 in the second period as well.
And that is at 138 pounds.
Got to get a big jump here from.
And Garcia's got to really get up on his feet as fast as he can. Short time, 20 seconds left. Is able to get one. Oh, he gets a reversal call. So that's going to knot it up. He doesn't get the escape.
And he's going to get hit for stalling here.
Got to return him.
He still hasn't let it go. That's a point.
That'll be another one.
Yep, there it is.
With 1 second left.
Wow. Sparks is tired.
I mean, he was 100% stalling, but with 1 second, I mean, that hurts. That hurts to see.
But looking at the time of those 2 stall calls called, I think that's
you could argue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was up there for more than 10 seconds.
You could
100% the right call.
Yeah. Could have definitely argued that it could have happened sooner, but at that point in time, Pettit isn't looking at the clock, and if you're stalling, you get it called.
Yep. I'm talking from an ex-wrestler's perspective.
Oh, you do. Yeah,
it hurts to watch that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Stings a little bit.
So now we are all in the consolation semifinals.
Who's this guy at 26 for Crown Point?
Gabe Christer.
One of they got about I'm assuming they got probably 40 guys in between 13 and 32. Plenty of depth, maybe.
You can go ahead and pan to mat number 1. We got a close match over there, 2-2. 20 seconds left in the second period. Mat number 1, Owen Bunton and Rivera Bunton of Portage High School, Rivera of Lake Central High School.
Yeah, but we'll see if Bunton can bounce back here. I mean, he didn't give himself the best draw on a wrestle back because he was winning in the first round and gave up a pin when he was up big. And now he, on the back end, runs right into Rivera, who is a little undersized for the weight, but he's a goer and tough.
Yeah, 2 tough freshmen here.
And then a little score update on mat number 2 in the Concies. You got Cameron Crisp up 12-8 in the third period.
Wow, big throw.
Big throw from Bunton.
Put Rivera right to his back. Yeah, that looked painful. That's out of bounds now.
And through near fall. Yeah.
Big move.
Big move. Rivera's, yeah, he's banged up.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
We heard it from up here.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and pan to mat number 3. They're dealing with that injury time over there for Rivera. We got Gabe Christier of Crown Point High School wrestling CJ Briner of Lake Central. Quick 3-1 lead.
Rivera seems to be okay, so that's good.
And we can switch back over to mat number 1 now. Follow that match over there.
And some team score updates. Crown Point running away with this one. They have 230.5 points. Maryville in second with 148. Valpo, the top 3 with 142. Portage with 132.5 and fourth. LaPorte 128.
Valpo up there, wrestling well.
Yeah, Crown Point's going to be a tough team to try and take down.
I hate to say it, but mission impossible. the reality there. Too strong.
Under a minute left in this match, in your featured match on mat number 1. In the consolation semifinal rounds at 113 pounds. Bunton leading 7-2 after a huge throw to extend his lead.
Yeah, I think Rivera could definitely benefit if he's still small, because he seems to be a little undersized even for 6. He could be a tough 6 next year for sure. Assuming Cortez goes up.
Yeah, assuming Cortez up or vice versa. Rivera, obviously, he's a young kid, still could hit a growth spurt.
Yep, that
and
too.
He could either fill out to 106 or even 113 himself to really. But
less than 30 seconds left in this match. Rivera, what do you want Rivera to do here? 30 seconds left.
You just got to battle. Really, it's look for a roll and reversal to kind of get the guy to his back, cause a flurry, but he's down. Is it Bunton?
Yeah, Bunton's doing. He's
he put himself
been riding
in a good position,
really
so
tough.
All you got to really do is stay behind the arms and stay behind him, and he'll be all right. But Rivera's tough. One big throw there. I think if you take that away, the match might have been a little bit different, definitely tighter.
But Bunton, man, he's for a 113-pounder being a freshman.
He seems tough too.
He's a tough kid, and
you were
and
saying
he's
that
strong.
he was winning,
he's
right?
strong.
You
Yeah.
said he was winning.
He was winning in the first round, yeah, big, and got upset there. But way to bounce back for him to go battle for third and fourth. Might be able to get a little rematch from his first round matchup that he lost.
We can pan over to mat number 3, Ken. We got a close one there. Gabe Chrysler up 4-3 over CJ Briner. Looking to get another takedown here. Briner showing some good hip defense.
Mat 1 should be decent.
Yeah, mat 1, a little update in the consies. 2 guys that probably didn't expect to wrestle each other this early in the consolation rounds. We got Hunter Helson versus Alex Pioski. both guys ranked in the semi-state. So got
Nelson actually, it says ranked in the state.
yeah, number 20th in the state.
132. Confusing. Ranked lower in the semi-state, but ranked in the state.
5-4, minute 40 seconds left in your featured match on mat number 3. 126 pounds, semi-final consolation rounds, yeah. Chrysler trying to hit down here. Briner's running a tough half. Good job to get to your feet. Chrysler just a freshman.
Yeah, getting some
Briner also a freshman.
Getting some quality experience for himself as a freshman. Getting a spot start for Sammy going, and then I forget their other backup 126-pounder's name that we got to see. I believe he got injured when they had quad duel down in Indy with Perry Meridian.
We're all knotted up, 5-5. 47 seconds left in this match in regulation. Nice height crotch attempt. Like to see him set it up a little bit better, kind of just lunged in on the leg. Chrysler's doing a good job keeping him extended. Going after that ankle, he's going to get 2 here. 20 seconds left. Short time. Briner really needs to get 1 now.
Hunter Nelson doing a really good job. He was doing a really good job of keeping control in the top position, but
Chrysler's going to come away with the W here, 7-5 on mat 3. 126-pound consolation semifinals. We can go ahead to pan over to mat number 1. And that is, like you guys said, Hunter Helson and Alex Pachowski of Maryville High School, Helson of Lake Central High School.
Yeah, and just a little Ponce update on the other mats. Mat 2, we got Caden Ellenberger wrestling Cameron Williams. Ellenberger up 4-0, heading into the second period over there at 145 pounds.
So now rounding down and entering the third period over here on your featured match on mat 1. Pachowski really working it here, 3-0, but you know, you gotta get those W's how you can.
Yeah, got a good escape and takedown for himself to finish out in the second period.
Ooh,
that's not what you want to do there. Got to get to a good. You don't want your first move just to be a roll. You gotta know where you're going and get to a good position. Just sit out, fight the hands.
Yeah, maybe hit a stand up, something. You don't want to. Pachowski rolling him over there. Got that half with his other arm.
Half and a wing stacked up.
Coach Maldonado's getting over there, giving him as many instructions as he can. Now, do you hip out here more, or?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in that position.
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting right there. You're just trying to hold position.
Can't say I was ever a wing or stack guy.
Wow, good return. Powerful return. Right to his hip. I think something might be wrong with Helson.
I think he kind of just stopped.
I think he hit his head.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't brace himself on the return. It was a legal return. It was a good. He had his hands locked around the hip, popped his hips, and Helson just went for a ride. Didn't brace himself, and unfortunately.
Yeah, we can go ahead and pan to mat number 2 now. As they're dealing with Helson over there for Lake Central. Never want to watch anyone be hurt or anything like that. And I think it might be a testament to as far as when you're getting returned, you want to make sure you get your knees up.
Yeah, you want to be ready at all times.
And that way you're already at your base. You don't want to go straight to your hip because you
nice
have no way to.
Comeback win there for Cameron Williams. He was on his back, had a cradle locked up while he was on his back, popped his hips through, finishes the cradle, and gets a pin. Was down 7-2, I believe.
Things going fast and furious here as we're rocking through the consolation semifinal rounds. Update over on mat 3. Watkins looking to lock up a cradle. Spot.
So
less than a minute left in the second.
He's going to have his shot to take out two guys that are ranked ahead of, obviously, because he's not ranked in our semi-state, but he gets it looking like he's set on having a date with Pioski.
And he just receives the technical fall over there on mat number 3.
Yeah, that'd be a really good win. Have a good day.
So on mat 2 we have Jack Barnes wrestling Caleb Carter. Carter got a takedown now, so
and Carter could have himself a day too.
4-1 now.
And then on mat 1 we have Dylan Mullins versus Nate Brumfield. Mullins of Lake Central, Brumfield of Valpo.
Is Anderson back on the mat?
Is that Ponce?
Yep.
Oh, we should
These guys did not be expecting to wrestle each other either, I don't think, in this Ponce round.
We can go ahead and pan to mat number 3. That's going to be a really good match there. Anderson versus Ponce. That should be some fireworks, a lot of upper body stuff. Both look like pretty big 152-pounders.
Yeah, we'll see how they both respond. Both had some crushing losses for himself earlier today.
Yeah, I want to see Anderson stay composed, wrestle a full 6 minutes, and then more if you need so.
Now he's cramping again.
Yeah, gotta drink some more water there.
Yeah, some water and eat some bananas.
But Trey Anderson actually ranked in the semi-state above Isaiah Ponce, but Isaiah Ponce is ranked number 19 in the state.
Yeah, if I recall, I think someone that does the semi-state rankings is different than what they got for the state rankings. So that's why you see some of those differences like that.
Little difference in opinions, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, Anderson cramping up again. He had some issues in the last match we followed. Yeah, it's tough. Cramping's never fun. That's just
no.
It's not an injury, but it's like wasting time, and especially some of these guys, they just want to keep wrestling.
Well, the thing is, you don't really want to cramp ever because you already taken one injury time. The next injury time, if you cramp again, you give that guy a choice of where he wants to start the break.
Nice single leg there.
I love that rule change.
Switching to double Anderson. Good defense.
Good defense for sure. Then some other updates going around the rest of the Conci semis. Mat 2, you got Xavier Gomez versus Devin Howard. That's Lake Central versus Portage matchup. And then again, like you said again, Mullins versus Brumfield. Mullins up over there 3-0 in the second period. And Ponce, it's a takedown. He's wrestling. He's coming out physical.
Yeah, he's really trying to be tough here.
Both physical guys in this matchup. I think whoever's most controlled will have the advantage. Good way to end the period. Assuming Anderson defers, as he does. Ponce gonna look to get out real quick and get right back to his offense. I think that'll be what's best for him, setting that pace really high.
Yeah, to me personally, I'd be ecstatic that he deferred, so I could go get away and build my lead.
And right away.
That'd be my.
He's up on his feet right away, and then Anderson with a great return. Good roll. Wow, Ponce right on top of him.
That could have been, definitely could have possibly been escape, then takedown.
Yes. I thought.
But they allowed the continuation of action.
Yeah, Anderson, he's just having
With
trouble
a suck back with Ponce.
that continuation of wrestling. He hesitates, and the person he's wrestling has just been taking advantage of it.
The fall.
Ponce with the fall here on mat number 3.
Yeah.
Not Anderson's best showing today, but I'm sure that he'll be primed and ready to go for a postseason run, wrestling tough. You run in, you lose a tough match, then you run into a tough guy like Ponce. It's
and Ponce upset in the last round, so it's like you said earlier, they weren't expecting to wrestle each other.
not at all.
No, and now Ponce gets his rematch from where he lost in the first round for 3rd and 4th. And then we had Devin Howard, a winner by fall on mat 2.
Another fall over on mat 1. Mullins over Brumfield. And now some more action on mat 3. 170-pound consolation semifinal match. Michael Lingenfelter of Portage High School battling Chase Lewis of LaPorte High School. 2-point takedown right away for Chase Lewis. 40 seconds left in the first period. Lewis trying to run a half. Lingenfelter doing a good job fending it off.
Seth Willems coming up on mat 2.
Yeah, that'll be Seth Willems wrestling Thomas Farrell, Michigan City High School. Seth Willems of Crown Point. That is the 182 consolation semifinal round.
Yeah, so we'll pan over to that one, get some action on mat 2. The freshman Thomas Farrell.
Yeah, it looks like Lewis getting real close to the fall, but time ran out.
And then the matchup on mat number 1, we got Xavier King versus Jonah Kyle at 160 pounds.
Your featured matchup on mat number 2, Seth Willems, Crown Point, super sophomore, wrestling Thomas Farrell, freshman for Michigan City. Willems on the attack right away.
Yeah,
Right to his back.
underhook, went for a throw by underhook to a single.
Looks like he got like a reversed half, like just trying to elevate his head here. Settle him down. And a fall for Seth Willems on mat 2. Now I was a little, thought he could have kind of edged back, get more chest pressure, but still a good fall for Willems. He's moving to wrestle for 3rd and 4th, I do believe. We can go ahead and go to mat number 1. We got Xavier King wrestling Jonah Kyle. Jonah Kyle just got another takedown. Look, I assume he got an escape point and got a takedown, so it's
Good takedown, yeah, he's up 3-0.
and that is 160-pound consolation semifinal round. Looks like Kyle's trying to lock up the cradle. Good job by King to attack those hands.
Yeah, Kyle had a couple older brothers that were pretty good wrestlers. They went by different last names, but tough guys. So I wonder if he still gets to scrap with those older brothers a little bit.
Who are his brothers?
Nathan and Noah Beller.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep. I grew up wrestling with those guys. Awesome family.
Oh, big throw on mat number 2. Good job by Zion Garcia getting the 5-point fall.
Man number 2, 220 pounds. Football Fraser Parker release and from Lee Central Michael Quadrado. Man number 2. On deck, mat number 2.
And now on mat number 3, we're going to be having Chandler Entrim wrestling Ryan Gonzalez. Entrim from Valparaiso High School, Gonzalez, Maryville.
3 Valpo guys out.
Kyle leading going into the now 3rd period, 3-1. That is at the 160-pound consolation semifinal round. We're running through a lot of these consolation semifinals here at Crown Point High School. 2 different streams, 1 on the featured match, and then 1 with 3 different matches going at once. We're showing you all of the wrestling coverage here at the DAC Wrestling Tournament, Crown Point High School. I'm Brandon Root, with me, Dante Colza and Luis Acuna. So we're still following the match on mat 1.
3-3 right now. We got a stall call. Then returns with a nice Turk.
Sure, a Turk.
Ooh.
Oh, but didn't obviously have the hip pressure. So 3-3.
Mat number 2, 285. Valparaiso, Martin.
And DeGrotto gets a win. Nice little bounce back win for himself there on mat 2.
Yeah, it looks like we're already on 285 over on mat 2. Would be Seth Garcia, Lake Central, it looks like. 4-3 over on mat 1. Kyle leading 40 seconds left in this match. King in on a leg.
Yeah.
Call out of bounds.
King, if he has a little bit more mat awareness there, you're in on that snatch single. Want to know where your feet are at, so you could hopefully go finish on the edge.
Kyle's got to stay in good position here. Hold center. It's not where you want to be.
Now, and you got to attack too, kind of just trying to survive here. 15 seconds left. King's in on a leg. Can he finish? Switch to 2. Climb up. He needs to climb up.
He does.
5 seconds left. He looks like he's going to come away with the W.
It's a great finish to get the win there.
It was a great win.
Good
for
poise.
King.
Good poise. And way to stay at it.
Yeah, both guys looked pretty tired there at the end. King able to outlast Kyle. So on mat 2, we got Martin Flood of Valparaiso High School wrestling Seth Garcia. Seth up early, 2-0.
Little spoiler alert for you there, Brandon. 5-0 now.
Thank you, Track Wrestling. But that's also probably just my cell phone. But this is why we have Lewis on the edge. So he can lean over the side and catch some scores.
Luis Acuna here, your field correspondent here at the DAC.
You're the only one that's got the view of the scoreboard. Terrible placement.
Yeah, we can just hang you over and we'll just hold on to your legs and you can just tell us upside down what it looks like. If it's a 5 or a 2, we won't know, but it's all right.
Little headlock action.
Yeah, headlock there for Valpo.
They seem to have those. They seem to work.
Garcia with the fall there on 2. He'll be wrestling for 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and jump over to mat number 3, see if we can get this fall. Too quick. Unless Ken did catch that, I'm not sure. But it's a fall over on mat 3 now.
And I believe that's the only mat that's going to be having action for the rest of the consolation round.
And that's Atrum with the fall.
285 pounds from Crown Point, Jackson Josie, and from LaPorte, Tristan Thompson.
I spoke too soon. Nobody was coming out. I thought everybody was done wrestling.
Mat number 1, Jackson Josie from Crown Point, and LaPorte, Tristan Thompson.
So we got Yagelski and Thompson. Crown Point versus LaPorte on mat 1. Devin Dushek from LaPorte versus Trey White of Portage on mat number 2. And then Seedorf versus Garcia I'm at 3.
Trey White, how old is this guy?
He's a junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
Yep. We're looking for, looks like Garcia.
Who did Trey White drop the match to?
Clark. Yeah, he was winning and got scored on and then lost in overtime. If Trey White keeps up that sequence of faking as a big man fake, clear those hands, get to a double, and runs his feet a little bit more, that's going to be a problem for a lot of people.
Yep, we found Garcia for Lake Central. I'm assuming, oh, lost his headgear. Didn't know he had to wrestle. A little bit of miscommunication there, but
You don't need a headgear to wrestle.
yeah, you always want the trophy that comes with the cauliflower ear.
No, I don't want any of that. I don't got it, but I never wore a headgear. Didn't like it.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Got lucky, yep.
Seems like every time I didn't wear my headgear, I got cauliflower ear. So we're following mat number 1 here. That Yagelski, Crown Point, wrestling Devin Dushek of LaPorte. The consolation semifinal round at 285.
And Trey White update with a fall over Dushek. I'm at 2, advancing to the 3rd place match for himself. LaPorte looking to get a fall here on 3, and they do.
1 match remaining in this round.
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
A minute and 18 seconds left in the second period. Yagelski down 2-1. Thompson leading. Thompson in on a shot. Veteran official Ray Pettit calling the stalemate call. Trying to go for that 2-on-1. Hit a fireman's carry dump. Putting Yagelski on his back. He's going to get some swipes here. Looking for a fall, and there it is.
And that'll close it out for the consolation semifinals. And I believe there might be a little bit of break.
As I steal Brandon's headset. Sorry, Brandon. Yeah, there's going to be a break right now for lunch, approximately 45 minutes.
We'll be on break until 12 o'clock.
Yep, exactly 45 minutes. I was actually right for once.
Right on.
So what we're going to do is we're going to end these streams, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, one of the websites. We're going to end these streams. We're going to come back later with new streams for the place matches. They are also going to run on all 3 mats. Our feature match feed, if you're watching on that, that's going to focus on the championship match. That's going to have the scoreboard. We're also going to have the all mats feed going as well. Again, same thing. We're going to have all 3 mats showing at the same time. But again, feature matches will have just the championships with the scoreboard on them. All mats have the 1st place match, the 3rd place match, and the 5th place match. Again, that's scheduled to start at noon. So come back here at facebook.com/regionsports, regionsports.com, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Brandon, Dante, and Lewis will be back for the call of all those place matches. Guys, great job. Go take a break yourselves. Brandon, great job. Ken Siegfried on the camera, Joe Colvin also on the cameras as well. We appreciate everybody tuning in. It's been a Team Toyota production of high school wrestling on the Region Sports Network. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit here on the Region Sports Network, where the region comes to wrestle.